Hi guys. So before we get into why I chose to do my passion project on what it is, I just wanted to get one take of unscripted, just me talking to the camera out here and with the trees. Um, so I'm only doing one take and no editing, so this better be good. So, Good Green Earth is it's an online campaign that I made to um, just enlighten everybody about kind of things that go on, things that they do or other people do that are gosh, my hair, that don't that affects the planet. And because a lot of people know, like fossil fuels are bad for the planet, but they don't really understand just how bad it is, and so, or how much money people make off of coal and oil and just ruining the planet, really. And I'm sorry, I'm walking around. Um, and I just decided that my main motivation for it, which I'll get into more, is just people need to know this is important stuff, because if nothing happens, if nobody does anything about it, everything here, all of this green, the grass and everything, it's gone. These trees can't keep turning all of our carbon dioxide into oxygen if there's just too much. And yeah, and I will get more into that. Well, for you guys, it's right about now. I started Good Green Earth with the idea of informing my viewers about the environment and health. These two factors will have a significant, if not majority, control over the future of our planet. Good Green Earth serves to inform and convince people to make choices that help the planet as well as themselves via the means of social media. Originally, I wanted to make a campaign about the environment and the effects of fossil fuels, but I decided that being specific would not be what was best for the channel, because there are too many issues in today's world to focus on just one. My two main topics are the environment and global health, but I am leaving the door open to many other possibilities. I will also take suggestions on topics. You can reach me at any of my social media accounts or my email. I chose an online campaign because I feel like people need to be informed. I wanted to use modern tools like the internet and social media to get my point across, as that is where most people are engaged. Decisions made in today's world have negative effects on them and or the environment. An example of voluntary decision is drinking beverages with sugar, or ones that are harder to control, like filling cars with petroleum. Factors like these shorten the life of our planet and ourselves every day. I really don't want this to keep happening, because the ocean and the poor air quality will engulf the planet if we aren't already gone by then. I know that seems dark, but it's the future of our Earth, and I take that very seriously. Some big research projects that we should focus on are algae biofuel, solar plants in the Sahara Desert, and the effects of stevia, as stevia could provide the sweetness of the future without the negative health effects. I would like to take a minute or two to share a little bit about algae with you, as I did not get a chance to release it in a YouTube video yet. Algae biofuel is the main motivation for this campaign because it can add wonderful benefits to our planet. It may seem too good to be true. If there is an algae fuel spill in the water, the effects are relatively harmless compared to petroleum. The algae fuel can be made in any type of water, including sewage, and can even clean up the sewage so the water can be released back into the ocean.
This process of treating sewage is carbon negative, meaning it takes away CO2 from the air. It also means that algae can grow anywhere, and it is impossible to run out of it, meaning we could power our vehicles forever. Additionally, algae doesn't release CO2 levels that petroleum does. This is important because our planet will heat up at a slower rate, and may even cool down if we can come up with solutions for nuclear fission, natural gas, and coal. One more benefit of algae biofuel: it can be made to fuel any type of vehicle, including gasoline cars, diesel cars and trains, and even jet fuel. Maybe we could even make rocket fuel from it as well. These unanswered questions are why I believe we need fuel experts making algae their #1 priority. Here's the problem with switching fuel types: economies would crash. The countries that depend on exporting fuel would be crippled, and there are a lot of them. Here's the list: Iraq, Libya, Venezuela, who's already having economic troubles, Algeria, Brunei, Kuwait, Azerbaijan, Sudan, Qatar, Nigeria, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Kazakhstan, Russia, Iran, Colombia, Norway, United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Bolivia, Ecuador, and to a lesser extent, Ghana, Indonesia, Canada, and Malaysia. Those last four are the only 4 nations on that whole list that rely less than 50% on fuel exports. Shiny new cities like Dubai, Doha, Baku, Mecca, Abu Dhabi, Kuwait City, Beirut, Tehran, Riyadh, Manama, and Jeddah are there because of countries like United Arab Emirates, Azerbaijan, and Saudi Arabia, who are rich from oil, and companies like Saudi Aramco. This is why we need a compromise that doesn't destroy the planet or the Middle East. This was my motivation for choosing this topic for my Genius Hour project. I have spent a lot of time researching petroleum and its byproducts, as well as natural gas and stevia. I set up a fully functional and operational website using Wix, and I am content with my product. I hope you all go check it out through my website, my EduBlog site, or Will's YouTube channel. Once again, it is Good Green Earth. I may upload my first video soon. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all do one little thing today that helps the planet, like turning off the light when you leave the room, or riding your bike somewhere instead of riding in a car. Thanks!